Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
What is going on YouTube? It's your boy imKingKenneth, back from another video, and today we're going to talk about the recent diss track that Kendrick put out called Euphoria. And from a diss standpoint, Kendrick cooked Drake, and from a song standpoint, it's also fire as well. In case you haven't heard it yet, I'm gonna share a few snippets from it right now.
I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you.
This song of course caused a lot of controversy online. People on one side saying it's whack and people on the other side saying it's fire. And I said this before, but I hope people's allegiances to rappers doesn't cloud their judgment into saying something's trash or not. If it's your personal opinion on whether or not something's good or not, then sure, that's fine. But if you're saying it's whack just because the rapper you don't know personally is getting attacked, then something is wrong, bro. Personally, I like both diss tracks, but for different reasons. Drake is more of a club record where he pretty much insulted his enemy's notoriety, whereas Kendrick delivers double, triple, quadruple entendres about Drake being a bitch, Drake being a phony, Drake being a snitch, Drake allegedly liking little girls, Drake hating women, Drake being a deadbeat, among other things. And while I'm not going to go over every single meaning of every lyric of this song, because for one, it would take me dumb long, two, because people are still finding meaning to the lyrics, and three, I think there's way better people out there that explain this shit more than me. This video, just like the previous two videos I covered on this topic, isn't about the distance itself, but it's really about how it impacts rap and the community in general. Because in Drake's Taylor Main's freestyle, Drake probably made the biggest chess move of his entire career, as he dropped a reverse Uno card on Taylor Made freestyle. He essentially predicted that Kendrick would drop his new freestyle after Taylor Swift dropped her new album. He also read the stances that Kendrick was going to take on his diss track, such as him liking little girls and calling him a bitch. This is important because it made Drake the winner in people's eyes because he now lowered people's expectations on what Kendrick delivered, and he made it seem that he was the one that pushed Kendrick into dropping his diss track. Because if you go on Twitter right now, which is kind of a bad thing really, because the way you know, most people on Twitter is either rage baiting or actually stupid. But if you go on Twitter right now, you'll see takes such as this. And like I said, while I do think this is monetized rage bait, you also gotta understand that some people do actually think like this. Like I said before, there's nothing wrong with preferring one track than the other, as we all got our own opinions. But statements like these are crazy, whether or not you're a Drake fan or a Kendrick fan. It's like what Jay-Z said in Renegade: do you fools listen to music or do you skim through it? Speaking of which, I think what we're witnessing right now is the equivalent of Jay-Z versus Nas back in the day. And I know some old hip-hop heads are going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hold on, let me cook. Because as you can see, Drake and Jay-Z are more so popular mainstream artists, whereas Kendrick and Nas are lyrically inclined street rappers that also talk about deep topics within the black community. Push-Ups is more so Jay-Z's Takeover, whereas Euphoria is like a Nas Ether. And obviously I'm not comparing the four when it comes to composition, but I'm comparing it when it comes to the meaning of both diss tracks. Apparently Drake sent a cease and desist to Kendrick on the Like That record. And if those things end up actually being true, then Drake's public perception is going to be changed drastically forever. And the crazy thing about this too is that Kendrick has more info on Drake and everybody else within this group that could ruin his reputation too, but he chooses not to because of his morals. So my personal prediction is that Drake is going to drop a freestyle soon, and then after that, Kendrick is going to come open fire and possibly ruin him.
3 days later.
Yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel about this entire situation and what are your predictions for what's to come. I dropped a poll in my community tab and most people said that Euphoria is better than Push-Ups. So while many people think that Euphoria is better, there's also a lot of people that think Drake is the winner in the long run. But with that being said, that's the video, y'all. Hope you enjoy, and if you do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch y'all later. I'm King Kenneth, and I'm out this bitch. Peace out, y'all.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.